No.
What's up everyone, this is Roshan Kumar and welcome you all to my channel. So in today's video we'll be looking at top 10 most powerful characters in Star Wars. But before we start, make sure to subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon so that you can never miss an update, and it would be great if I'll get 23 likes for this video. So Star Wars is one of the most popular franchises ever. There are a lot of characters in Star Wars, but do you know that some characters are so powerful? So if you are a Star Wars fan, you'll definitely love this video. So let's start. Number 10. At number 10 we have Darth Plagueis. He was rarely shown in prequel trilogy but serves a great role in Star Wars lore. Not much is known about Darth Plagueis. He was once a great Sith master who trained and groomed Sidious. Plagueis has his ability to manipulate and distort things from the shadows while being able to control mid-chlorines to the point that he could launch death itself. So these powers resemble that he is so powerful in Star Wars. Number 9. At number 9 we have Darth Tyranus, also known by Count Dooku. He has been taught by Master Yoda and then he taught Qui-Gon Jinn. He had played a pivotal role during the Clone Wars conflict between the Galactic Republic and Separatist army. With a massive droid army at his disposal, Dooku would lead Separatists in their battle against the Republic. He was defected to the dark side of the Force, so he served Darth Sidious under the name Darth Tyranus. Dooku was regarded as a great swordsman in his time and was believed to have been one of the greatest in the Jedi Order. He had also defected Mace Windu at a point. His knowledge of the Force was vast and his power increased when he joined the dark side and became a great threat to the Jedi for years. Number 8. At number 8 we have Darth Maul. He is an expert in combat skill with dual-bladed lightsaber. He was able to fight Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan with his incredible agility in the end of Phantom Menace. He had also killed Qui-Gon in that movie. He had made an undeniable impact and remains one of the series' most creepy and physically imposing villain. Number 7. At number 7 we have Darth Raven. He was both a powerful Jedi and Sith during his time. Darth Raven was one of the greatest warrior in his time. Having been led astray by the Sith Emperor, Raven and his apprentice Darth Maul turned on the Jedi Order in favor of the dark side. However, the Sith Emperor power was not enough to control their mind and they easily broke free of his control after a short time. In combat, Raven was adept with both a saber and a blaster and could utilize both the light and dark side of the Force seamlessly. Number 6. At number 6 we have Mace Windu. In the combat skill, Mace Windu held no rival at the Jedi Temple during his time with the Order. Having mastered all 7 forms of lightsaber combat, Windu was a fine warrior and also served the Republic as a wartime general during the Clone Wars. His knowledge of the Force was so extensive that he was able to completely resist any temptation from the dark side and in turn use his own darkness to power his attacks. In his confrontation with the Empire Palpatine, Windu managed to gain the upper hand in the battle and would have destroyed the Sith Lord also. Number 5. At number 5 we have ObiWan Kenobi. Having been trained by Qui-Gon Jinn and later on training Anakin Skywalker, ObiWan Kenobi was the greatest Jedi of his time and played a great role in Clone Wars, where he would fight many battles alongside with his apprentice. He was a great swordsman and highly gifted at close range combat. His knowledge of the Force was vast and he was able to withstand some of the strongest attacks by the other Force users, most notably Darth Tyrannus' Force Lightning and Darth Vader's Force Push. He defeated 2 Sith Lords in his time, though he chose not to finish Vader off himself, allowing the latter to survive the devastating battle with the only an arm to spare. Later on in his life, he served as a guide to the Luke Skywalker on his path to becoming a Jedi. Number 4. At number 4 we have Luke Skywalker. He is the son of Anakin Skywalker. He was the last remaining hope against the Galactic Empire after his father betrayed the Jedi Order. Having known nothing of his lineage for most of his childhood, Luke learned of his father and his connection to the Force through an elderly Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine. Later on, he was mastered in both lightsaber combat and various Force power despite having little formal training either. His natural talent caught the eye of both Vader and the Empire, who both attempt to sway the young Jedi to the dark side of the Force. Luke became so powerful that he was able to defeat his father in combat but refused the lure of the dark side, proving himself to be a worthy Jedi Master. Number 3. At number 3 we have Darth Sidious, also known by Emperor Palpatine. He has been taught by great Darth Plagueis. Darth Sidious would go on to become a powerful Sith whose extensive knowledge of the Force would give him enough power to defeat most Jedi and allowed him to an iron grip over the entire galaxy. He was believed to be one of the most powerful Sith in the history. Disguised as a Republic Chancellor, Palpatine wormed his way in the Senate, pulling strings on both sides during the Clone Wars. His sword skills are on par with Yoda, Dooku and Mace Windu, and he had defeated several Jedi Masters during Windu's confrontation and even forced Master Yoda to retreat during their battle. Number 2. At number 2 we have Darth Vader, also known by Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker was having the potential of becoming the most powerful Jedi of all time. He was trained by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anakin was a skilled duelist with a powerful connection to the Force that rivaled Yoda's. Anakin was brash and often let his emotions get the best of him. As a Sith Lord Darth Vader, his mechanical suit greatly affected his swordplay and prevented him from using one of the dark side's most devastating techniques, that is Force Lightning. Number 1. At number 1 we have Yoda. He is the most powerful Jedi of all time. He was also most devastating force to the darker side of the Force. He had also trained many of the best Jedis like Luke Skywalker, ObiWan Kenobi. He also fought as equal as the Dark Sidious during the time of Revenge of Sith. He was a skilled duelist and he was so powerful that he was considered to be the one of the most skilled users of the Force in history. He had mastered all form of saber combat, so it's easy to say that he is the most powerful character in Star Wars. So thank you for watching this video. If you had enjoyed this video and found it informative, then don't forget to leave us a like down below. Also don't forget to subscribe our channel and comment down below that which Star Wars character is your favorite.